awful. Harry brazenly demands $20 million for ridiculous memoir and Charles never gets his money back. Prince Harry has been sent a stern warning about whether Prince Charles will be paid back the substantial sum he gave his son to set up a new life in the US following reports he is set to release a tell-all book. The Duke of Sussex announced he is writing a memoir about his life that will be published in late 2022. Publisher Penguin Random House said yesterday that the intimate and heartfelt book will provide a definitive account of the experiences, adventures, losses, and life lessons that have helped shape him. However, royal expert Robert Jobson launched a furious attack on Harry over reports he will receive £14.5 million, $20 million, in advance for the memoir, despite still receiving money from his father Charles when he moved to the US. Entertainment reporter Peter Ford said, "The speculation is $20 million US, which is ginormous. It's incredible and it probably will sell. It will certainly generate enormous publicity and talk, but even if it's only 10% of the book is negative, that's the 10% that will become the story and we will jump on." He added, "It's horrible for the royal family. Why does he need to do this?" Clarence House confirmed earlier this year that Harry and Meghan received a substantial sum from Charles until last summer. Mr. Jobson wrote on Twitter, "Talk of a $20 million advance for Prince Harry's memoir, with profits going to charity. Will the prince refund his dad the money he gave him to set himself up in America before trashing him in his book, I wonder?" The Duke of Sussex has come under particular criticism for releasing the book in 2022, which falls on the Queen's Platinum Jubilee year. The Duke and Duchess stepped down from royal duties in early 2020 and are living in California with their 2 children as they said they wanted to seek financial independence. In the shockwaves with Oprah Winfrey in March, Harry also said his family cut him off financially after he and Meghan stepped back from being senior royals. He said, "My family literally cut me off financially in the first quarter of 2020. However, Charles' accounts suggested about £4.5 million was spent funding the activities of both the couple and the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge during the 2020-21 financial year. This started in April 2020. A senior Clarence House spokesperson also said the Prince of Wales had allocated a substantial sum to support their transition to financial independence. They said that funding ceased in the summer of last year. The couple are now financially independent. A spokesperson for the Sussexes responded there was no difference in the timeline. They added that Harry was referring to the first quarter of the financial year, April to June, and not the calendar year, January to March. Buckingham Palace also said they were saddened to hear how challenging the couple's lives had been following the Oprah interview. In a statement, Prince Harry said, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think." The memoir is likely to cover the prince's childhood, the death of Princess Diana, his life as a working royal and his time spent in the military. Penguin Random House added the book would cover Harry's childhood, his military service including time on the front lines in Afghanistan, and his life as a husband and father. Marcus Stohl, CEO of Penguin Random House, said, "All of us at Penguin Random House are thrilled to publish Prince Harry's literary memoir and have him join the world-renowned leaders, icons, and change-makers we have been privileged to publish over the years." Prince Harry has harnessed his extraordinary life experience as a prince, a soldier, and a knowledgeable advocate for social issues, establishing himself as a global leader recognized for his courage and openness. It is for that reason we're excited to publish his honest and moving story.